Nationals. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Yankees, the third baseman, DJ.
First offering
LeMahieu.
On its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
And he lays off for ball 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. 1 out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only: get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And it misses, 3-1 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Batting 4th, the second baseman.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Judge over at second. Hicks at first, 1 gone. In the dirt. Throw to third. And it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the third here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. The 2-1 home. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
3-1.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses.
When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, the pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. And he falls behind 0-2. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Bounce to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey.
Comes set with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Here's the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, you can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy hit over 300 last year, and, man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's gone 4 for 9. Called strike 2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Anthony Rendon becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Lined hard toward right center. Hicks is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great Edwin Encarnacion now. They'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Count even now at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Aaron Judge would be next. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. Man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now the 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses inside off the plate.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Still 2-2. LeMahieu on second. Judge on at first with 2 down.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run is scored. The relay, throw to second, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. Here's Howie Kendrick, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Torres backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 0 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And it's fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ryan Zimmerman becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled off.
Suzuki.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fly ball out to right field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now, welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've earned 5 walks in the game. And he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Giancarlo Stanton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Strasburg comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. Left side of the infield into the shift. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0-1 the count. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Edwin Encarnacion looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Stanton at second. Sanchez is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Second and third here, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit out towards second, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Javi Guerra, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And he's safe.
The batter, number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. He's set and the pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
On the ground to the right side. Torres scoops it up. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score.
The third baseman,
man at second here with 2 away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3. Juan Soto would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Some more of the striding into the box. Aaron Judge. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Torres. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fastball well outside. Lifted in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. High and deep to left center field. Robles racing back, still ranging back. Gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now batting, shortstop.
In now, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Nats 1. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. you have a chance to do some damage, you know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this... And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Edwin Encarnacion hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better. Just kind of
and complete. Base hitting for the Yankees. Number 29, Gio Urshela.
Lays off 1-0. Encarnacion on at first, nobody out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Urshela, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
In there, 2-2. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
2-2 the count. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Another full count pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Turner has it. Kendrick.
Out.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Your attention, please.
All right, thanks,
Now
Heidi.
Tommy
Canley, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Canley.
Now to the plate, Victor Robles. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 1-0 the count.
Victor.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Popped up. Encarnacion is under it. 1 down. Gerardo Parra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 88.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. Wander Suero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. The set and the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Skied into very shallow right. Eaton will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So that's the second walk he's worked
now
in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
From the stretch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Too high, and it's 3-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And there's one down now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He went down on strikes last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in now, Juan Soto. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here at Nationals Park, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. From the stretch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at 3rd, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Line drive to center field. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Zero.
1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tommy Kingley. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Encarnacion over at second. LeMahieu at first. 2 out in the inning. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. The 1-2 to short, hit hard. Turner loves it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards. Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. It was a walk in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 down.
The catcher, number 28.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Here comes another 0-2. This is flared out towards second. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in, Victor Robles. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nationals leave. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tanner Rainey enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle.
Number 3. Michael A.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So
Leading up for the Nationals,
it doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner. Check swing called strike, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 2.
Ready once again, Adam Eaton. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, then get back in that box and try and do damage.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Eaton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 home takes a pitch for strike number 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Juan Soto to the plate, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Second baseman, Howie.
Swinging a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. High and deep to straightaway right. Judge going back, still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Kurt Suzuki is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Last strike now for the Nats. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tommy Kahnle is credited with the win. Steven Strasburg couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.